I really want to replay The Witcher, but I'm still waiting to see if there's any, like, cool.
You got other things to play first, Rose.
True.
Yeah.
Rose has been on like a little game series completion arc.
That's
where
not.
she'll just play a bunch of the
I just
series.
play games. That's like what I've done all the time. It's not an arc.
What do you mean? You're
I
going
just
through
play
all of your
games.
games right now, aren't you?
Yeah, and I always do this with every game all the time. I'm always doing this. I don't know what you're talking about.
it's called an
by
arc.
Called an
It's
arc.
not an arc.
It takes place
It's not
over
a
a long
phase.
period of time. It's an arc.
It's not an arc because it never ended and never started. It's been forever.
It never ended and it never started. Yeah,
What do
fucking.
you mean? Are you infinite,
You're
Rose?
fucking
Okay.
stupid.
Hang on. Would you refer to Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super as the Dragon Ball arc? No, you wouldn't, because
Yes.
it's not. No, it's not. It's not the Dragon Ball arc.
You're on an arc
Yes.
of watching Dragon Ball only. Like,
Yeah.
No, not you watching
Yes.
it. You know how Dragon Ball has arcs in it?
Yeah.
Would you can call the entire timeline of Dragon Ball the Dragon Ball arc? No, you wouldn't, because it's not.
No,
It's
we're
not
talking
like
about
that, it's
you,
just the
not
entire
the show
existence of
itself.
it.
We're talking
Yeah,
about you. If you
it's
No,
your
that's not
Dragon
what
Ball
I'm
arc.
talking about.
If
Oh my
you
god.
watched all of the arcs of Dragon Ball, it would be your Dragon Ball watching arc.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, yeah,
That's
I'm not
the
talking about that at all, though. I'm not talking about that
That's
at all
what
yet.
we're referencing.
That's what we're talking about, though.
Okay, what I'm saying though is you can't say, okay,
Chat.
me, I've played video games for a long time.
Mhm.
I've been
Motherfucker, you're like
Playing-
3 years old. Calm down. A long time. Fuck
playing
off.
series. I've been playing through series for a long time because a lot of things came out before I was like fucking born, or like before I was properly able to play them or anything. So I've been playing through series for a while, right? And if you go from the start of me playing and then go to now, I guess you could call it an arc, but that encompasses the entire time I've been playing video games.
Well,
Like,
I
always
highly
go through
doubt
series.
at the very beginning of you playing games, you started that. I bet you played completely different games between other games and everything continuously.
I still
Yeah.
do that now.
Yeah, and then that means the arc ended for a bit because you decided to play a different game and then come back and play the same games and then finish the whole series and then play
Oh
a
my
new
God.
game because you finished that series to do that whole series.
God up, Rose. You can't
Well,
be right
I
all the
haven't
time.
been I haven't been consistent with this either. Like, this is not an arc. I don't know what you
Exists.
mean by an arc. Maybe you
When-
could say it's the near arc, but the arc of playing through whole series, I first of all, I can't recall the last whole series I actually finished, but like
You tried with Monster Hunter, you know.
I haven't finished. I finished
Tried. That's why I said you tried.
Wilds. I finished Wilds.
Crazy. You finished the easiest game in the series.
Exactly, that's what I mean. I haven't finished them all. I only finished Wilds. Like that's it.
okay, but
I
you still
plan
had
on
like a.
returning to Unite, and I plan on returning to Thing.
You still
Nier,
had a
I've
big
only
arc
played-
where.
Hang on.
Okay.
Nier, Drakengard, I played through all of Drakengard 1, Drakengard 3, and then now I haven't played Drakengard 2, and Nier, I do want to play through all of Nier Replicant and then play through all of Nier Automata.
I'm glad you
But-
can play through 97 endings.
Okay, I didn't say I was going to play. That's not 97. That's 26. What was I going to say? And the last series that I was playing and did that, like, played through a lot of. I played through a lot of. What was it? Yakuza.
Yakuza,
But
yeah.
I didn't finish all of the Yakuza. I played through a few of the games, took a break. Well, actually, I played through the first game, started 0, and then came back to Zero at some point. Finished that, played all the way up until.
I can hear your whole life story.
But I'm just saying, it's not an arc of completing entire things. It's not that.
We didn't say completing. We said playing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's not an arc because I've been doing this stuff like for a while. This is how I play games.
I'd say playing like three games
Like,
out of a series.
We
and,
could
like,
go back. We could go back. We could go back to fucking Assassin's Creed. Fucking, I played through all the Assassin's Creed games in like 2019, and I've been doing shit like that since 2019. It's not an arc if it lasts this fucking long. It's just my existence. Fucking playing video games.
Well, like but like a while ago I played Terra Invicta on stream, and everyone who was around during that game took me like over 100 hours to complete with me playing it off stream and stuff. I still played other games at the same time, but it was still an arc. It was still like
you could say it's the near arc, but you can't say it's the arc of me playing through entire series. Because I have played through a lot of entire series, and I do it quite often.
Yeah, that's...
Like...
Rose, I might beat you to death.
Arc. Because it's just something that just constantly is happening. Like, it's just how it is. It's not an arc, because it's constantly happening. That's what I'm saying. If you were looking at Dragon Ball, right? You would say something is an arc when there's like a significant change in the story, right? Like
me when I base my whole life around Dragon Ball Z.
I'm using it as an example because I feel like it's easier for you to.
Don't fucking talk down to me, you zygote.
But if there's like a significant change, then you can say it's an arc. But if it's consistent throughout the entire thing, you don't say arc. Like, you don't want to say the Goku is alive arc, because... Oh, no, maybe not Goku is alive. Okay, that's a bad example. Goku is in the show arc. You don't say the Goku is in the show arc, do you? Because Goku is always in the fucking show. Like, it's just a thing.
So the reason why we call it an arc is because what we see is usually you playing through an entire series. Repeatedly.
Yeah. Well, that's always happening.
Not the same series.
It's not an arc.
It's a separate series. We don't see you playing anything else in between.
It's not. No.
It's just not an arc. It's just something that happens. You're just making it sound like it's something I've only just started doing, though, or something that I've only done in recent times.
We never said that. You took it that way.
No. But that's what arc means. Arc means it's a significant change that's like specifically like a certain amount of time that's been happening.
It's not a change.
I've been on the stream arc for like 2 years.
It's not an arc.
You know that doesn't count as an arc?
I'm gonna put you on a fucking arc.
I would say... I look, you can call it an arc if you want to, but like, if you were streaming for like 10 years, would you say this is your streamer arc? I mean, maybe in your lifetime.
Yes.
But like...
Yeah.
If you were planning on doing that for forever,
a lot of people refer to it as their streaming arc, actually.
Okay. I'm just thinking, I wouldn't see a streamer that's been streaming for like 10 years and say, "Oh, this is their streamer arc."
I mean,
unless there was like significant relevance before that, because honestly, to me, they kind of just didn't exist before that. So it's not really an arc, it's just like the entire time of their relevance is streaming. So it's not really an arc.
I mean, usually streaming isn't like a career. Like eventually streamers either like retire or like their stream slowly dies.
Yeah, it's kind of McDonald's arc right now, Rose, as well. Like,
yeah.
Don't say that. I'll refer to that once it's over, alright? And even then, I don't even want to make reference to it because fuck. It's I'm
gonna one day fondly remember the Rose McDonald's arc, you know?
I honestly kind of just feel shit about working at McDonald's, so I'd rather not think about
McDonald's, please. I feel bad about having a job and earning money.
I'm sorry. Do you get constantly berated for like the job that you have, even though it is still a job?
No, but your family's
I
a
don't have.
piece of shit.
Exactly. I
Firebomb your own house.
Like, I don't know what to do.
Tell your family to eat a fat bag of dicks and shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
They're not
but then
working
it's
the
like,
job.
oh, but you're living here, and then
But
you're
you're living
like,
here.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
don't live there anymore, and then that way they don't have extra income coming in, and then they could be like, oh, you know what?
well,
we
they
miss
won't.
Rose.
They'll. That's the thing. They probably would move to a different place, and it would be cheaper to live, and because they want me, I think they want me to move out so that they can move to a smaller house, so it's easier to fucking afford, and they don't have to worry about
Who's gonna mow their lawn?
me at all.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
Monday. Who's gonna mow the lawn?
Exactly.
Fucking who knows? With the extra fucking money they have, they can probably give $10 to some fucking kid to mow the lawn in the fucking
Kids aren't
neighborhood.
mowing
I
lawns
have
these
no
days.
clue.
I'm telling you right now.
Some do. I actually do know. I actually have heard of kids mowing lawns for money still.
Okay,
But, you know.
well.